Hello everyone, welcome. I have got two reprobates down in the basement. I am going to bring up, I have got two reprobates down in the basement to have this hangout and chill on a Thursday. And I am going to be showing my weathering techniques with the acrylic. So I'll put me on camera. Hello. I'll get chat up. Only got 3 watching at the moment, that's fine. This goes up as a video. Like, share and share me out. Let people know I'm out live. I have got 2 reprobates in the basement, as I said at the beginning. I've got Dragon that's painting the Phoenix again. And William looks very stressed. He's good at falling through layouts. I'll bring Connie up first. Hello, Steve. I will be putting the link in chat, Steve, if you want to come up. This was just... Hello, William.
Hello.
I couldn't resist getting that digging.
Hi, yeah. No, I'm not. I'm stressed a little bit. I was going to airbrush the tunnels.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's the primer so thick or whatever, but it's not wanting to push through the air gun very well. So
that's
I'm
not
sit
good.
down and rebuild. I even went back and actually used my El Cheapo that I have, and it wouldn't push through it either. So I was like, well.
Hello, Peter Webster. Thank you for coming over. I'm looking forward. Hopefully, I'll be going on a new live stream show that we have here in the UK. There's a friend of mine that's got a channel. He does all model building and crafting. It's Dave and Vintage with a load of others, Geordie Dave and everything. I'm actually going to be going on their show video at 7 o'clock UK time.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting to hear from when I'm going to go on it. I'm going to be going on doing some thingy because, yeah, it's to do with Horlicks is involved in it as well. That's been in the chat.
It sounds like something Horlicks has been up to. Well, I've got about 2 hours because I got to take off a little bit early for work.
No problem. 2 hours.
Pickup run on the way.
Yeah. No problem, it's fine. At least it's live for a bit. Seeing as how I'm not bringing the video out, seeing as I was doing this live, I thought I'll do something different. I'm gonna just wait for this to go out on my screen at the moment. So I'll change cameras.
I've been dealing with insurance companies and plumbers for estimates. It's been a headache, as well as a crazy work schedule this week.
As you can see, I've got a dumper truck on the workbench. It's nice and shiny. It looks too shiny to be on a building site, so it needs roughing up and weathering my way. And my way is acrylic, watered down acrylic. That's one done with the Land Rover that's on the pond. So I'm going to show how I do this.
Yeah, the muddy puddle, as Parkness calls it.
Yes, the muddy puddle, as Parkness calls it. But this is my way on weathering, and it does work, believe it or not, on plastic models as well. So it's a cheap method of doing weathering with a watered down acrylic. So we'll move that out the way. Nearly impaled myself on the mixing stick. Didn't want to do that on live stream.
No blood on the live stream.
Yeah, no blood on live streams, please.
Yeah. So I've got my acrylic. Ben Umber acrylic. Ooh. It's been in my drawer. Why is it like that? There we go. So we'll get this put in. unless, do you want to come up, Steve? If you're in front of the working on anything, if you want to come. Hello, Kathy. Keith.
Or Keith. Hey, Keith.
Keith. I should know Keith. I know him through Angie's Fluid Art. I don't know if Fluid Art Angie's going to pop in or not. I'm not sure. At the moment, I've got an issue. I'm actually going to be doing some weathering, Keith. I'll get the thing that I have weathered in the past. It's on my pond or the muddy puddle.
Steve's not in, Steve's not in his room. He's out and about.
Okay, no problem, Steve.
He's in and out.
Yeah, that is a Land Rover weathered with the acrylic idea. That's what I'm creating. I'm going to create it on that. So it's going to go. Yeah, she did. Okay, she does some. That horse she's painting is coming on. Faith is coming on. Hi, Parkness.
I say, speak of the devil, as we talked about earlier. Hi, Parkness.
Hey, Parkness.
Yeah, but that is just acrylic. As I'll put it on the workbench, you can see. So that's what I'm creating. I'm going to create that the same because it's too shiny to be on a building site. Cheap method of weathering with acrylics. At the moment, I'm trying to get my paint to work. It's been in my drawer, so I haven't used it for a while.
Take the white cap off. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Yeah, thank you, Keith.
Oh no, that was
Keith.
intentional for my camera. I didn't want to make you all dizzy.
He must be moving.
Yeah, I'm not going to work on the layout. I was setting something up for it, and I got it where I want it, so let me go back to the workbench instead.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it wasn't until I sat down at the workbench like 10:58. It's like, okay, what do I want to work on today?
Yep. So, as you can see, I've got bare umber. But at the moment, because I haven't used this rib, I'm going to just put some in there and then mix it with water. And this is how I have got some made, but I thought I'm going to make some because I want to show how I make me weathering stuff.
Thanks, Keith. This is just a Phoenix that I had printed on my 3D printer.
Yeah,
and I've been painting over the last couple of live streams.
Yeah, she paints phoenixes, dragons. The picture behind me, I have got. Well, it was meant. Yeah, I'm actually going to be weathering a vehicle to weather up like that, Keith. That's what I'm doing. That was done with acrylics, painted with acrylics. Watered down acrylics, and it looks good when finishes. Hi, Digger! Welcome!
Hey,
Thank
Digger.
Thank you for coming in. I'm actually doing a cheap method, I'll go over it again, on how I do weathering on vehicles and on my fences to make them weathered. And it's acrylic, watered down acrylic. And I just use the burnt umber acrylic that's gone in that container. So yeah, I get the burnt umber in there. And now I'm going to do the messy bit. We're putting the little drop of water in. I don't put too much water in because I like to get the consistency right for the weathering. It's got to be not too thick but thin down. The acrylic needs thinning down. And that's a good thing with the acrylic. you can add water to it because it doesn't split. And it makes ideal weathering. You can use all these weathering powders. Yeah, I've got weathering powders, but I'm still using mine.
They look different. Different uses. Hey, Tabodligo, how you doing?
Yeah, they do. They do look different. I've been watching a lot of different weathering ideas. There's different weathering techniques, and they all work different ways.
You know, a lot of it depends on what you're working on, how you want it to look.
Yeah, it does.
I've actually used some of the oil pastels, or not. I've had pan pastels.
Yeah, I've done that idea. I've actually got the War Scenics. I've got the War Scenics weathering powders, but I'm still not too up on doing it. I've been looking at weathering ideas. I'm not happy with that because it's got a spike on it. It's not turned upside down.
Oops.
What have you done?
Yeah, Steve, the texture of the surface, whether you're doing a flat surface or a rocky face or...
Yeah, you can. I do use it as a wash, people to go. I use it as wash on my fences as well. But I use it for weathering as well on vehicles, as you'll see in this demonstration that I'm doing. Because that's what I like doing. With the crisis of all the expense of living going up, there's cheaper ways out there to try and create stuff. Right, we'll see how this goes.
And then you also get the satisfaction of saying, hey, I did this.
Yeah. I wasn't happy. I brought a video out on, was it Monday? I couldn't get my Citadel super glue anywhere. I went to my usual gaming place. They didn't have it.
Yeah, super glue's been getting weird about being able to find it.
Oh, it has. So what I ended up doing, I'm going to show you, and this is hello, Lars. This is not for kids.
Hey,
Lies. This is not for kids. Any of this content is not for kids. It's all sharp and glues and paints involved. I got a quick and dry super glue from my Poundland.
And almost put that on the wrong side.
It's dead runny though. I need to get to grips with the hello signal cabin. Hey Lars, Peyton. I don't know if you're working on it. I won't be. I'm gonna see. Now, where's my brush? My brush is on my new extension bit I've got on my workbench. I've got, as you can see there, I've got a little extension bit, a platform bit where I can put stuff in front of me. I've been doing some alterations there to my workbench.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I was just pulled out one of my favorite bottles of super glue and it kind of gelled on me. When I say gel, I'm talking, I can make strings.
Oh no! Is that the Citron? Which is that one?
No, it's a DAP, but I'm not too worried because I got a crazy hair up my tail one day, and I've got like six bottles.
Because last night's stream that I was in, Geordie, Dave, and Dave Go Vintage models. They do a lot of building. He's building the Titanic and all this, and we were talking about different super glues. He quite likes a Tamiya thin. I like on plastic kits a Tamiya thin is brilliant, but for me wooden fences that I've been recently doing, super glue. But I need to get to grips with using me Gorilla super thick. The thick.
Well, I've actually.
Oh, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping.
Like my Warhammer stuff together, which uses the plastic cement.
Yeah.
I found I like using the thick, the Tamiya thick, just a little bit better.
Right, I'm hoping.
But then I'm not doing the real tiny bits yet.
Let's get this car, because this car's going in. This is gonna see if it works. What I do is I put it over, then it dries slightly, then I'll get a cotton wool bud if I've got them to hand. Yes, I have. They're over there. And I just, let's see if I can get a closer up of this. Move my camera closer to where I'm working. As you can see, I'm just you let it dry. I think it needs to be thinner.
Oh, thanks, Keith. Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry.
Yeah.
Hey, Henry.
Keith. Yeah,
I know. I'm trying different ways. I may give that a good idea for that partners. I've never tried that. I'll give that idea a go. I'm just away from the bench at the moment because my water pot is off the workbench onto the other workbench. I need to move it. I may try the idea of dabbing it.
For weathering, what I've done when I was doing one of my Bandai kits is I had one of the makeup pads, the cotton ones.
Yeah,
that
I've got
had a texture on it because it didn't leave little strings behind. Let's see if I can find them real quick.
Oh, that's not good. I've got them. Where are they? You mean none?
Yeah. Yeah, round cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got Lars into trouble on his stream.
What'd you do?
Basically, he was looking for something under the layout. I said to him about the makeup wipes, and he must have borrowed them off his girlfriend and hid them off his missus and put them in a box under his workbench. And he pulled them out, and his missus said to him, "I wondered where they were." So I got him into trouble. I got Lars into trouble.
Yeah. These are the ones that I have. I don't.
Yeah, the same ones. Yeah, same ones. Same ones as
because
I
like those because as opposed to the cotton balls.
Yeah.
Because they don't leave bits of cotton behind. They're less likely to leave bits of cotton behind.
Yeah. Right, so let's see.
So I was using what I would do is I would brush it on, let it dry for 5 seconds, and then dab it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. God, it's not drying. I think it needs making thinner. It's not quite thin enough. I've got it made, but I thought I'll try making someone alive. But you know what, it happens. Sometimes it doesn't go to plan. It is alive. It is alive.
I'm sitting here building a bridge for the layout. I decided to do this one as a girder bridge.
Ooh, what are you building that out of there? The plastic?
Yeah, plaster strut. It's just, I'm using some thin plaster strut, and then the girders. I got like a 1.5 millimeter that I bought for. God, I have no idea why I have it. I think I bought it back in the day for actually doing a Games Workshop conversion.
Yeah.
And I ended up never.
Hello, Ben. I didn't know if you were in work. That's why I didn't send. I didn't know. Good video you brought out before, Ben. Eagle Creek brought a new video out. If anyone's not subscribed to him, go over and have a look. He's got a brilliant Engage layout.
Yeah, I need to get a new X-Acto saw blade. This one's too small for my box.
Well,
doesn't go all the way down.
Yeah, mine. I don't even know where it is. I was using it yesterday. Probably here somewhere on my workbench. It's not close to me. I've been messing around with cameras as well.
Oh, William, do you have something you can put in the bottom of the box to raise your piece up? You know, like a scrap piece of wood or something.
I might actually have some.
Oh, Bernard's in Crossways. Like.
So we got 23 watching right now. So.
Yeah. Oh yes, I can see. It's done it again. I can see Crossways on YouTube, but not on StreamYards. So it's got to be a StreamYards glitch.
That's something odd.
Yeah, I know he's not. I know, because I looked at that when I had problems with Alan.
What? Who's not showing up?
Crossways is not showing up on the. It's showing up on the YouTube side.
Oh,
I haven't overlaid the YouTube chat. I've got it on another device instead.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, no, it's got to be It's got to be StreamYard glitch.
He shows up on YouTube because, fortunately for me, the way I have it set up, I have YouTube on my laptop, and I've got the StreamYard feed on my second monitor.
I'm gonna go. While I'm live, I am here, but I'm just gonna go in and have a look in the community. And see if Crossways.
It is odd that he would show up on one and not on the other.
Yeah. No, he's not in me block. He's not even in on me other. I've just gone through me block list there in the studio. I can see him. I see have we got any train videos that have been brought out. Oh, Jack's doing a live running session. I like watching them. If I've got no YouTube to watch, I'll go over and watch.
Hey Lee, Crossways asked if you could just type in chat so he can see if he sees you.
Yeah, I can do. Just let me get back in StreamYards because I had another window open. I've just typed in chat. It's coming through now, and I can see it. I can see that on StreamYard, and I can see it on YouTube because I'm looking at another device. I've got another device with the light because I haven't overlaid the chat. I've got the pop-out chat. Yeah, he can't see it. He can't see it.
See if it's blocked on your end for some reason.
I've just gone through my blocked list and it's not. This has got me puzzled here because I like going to watch Crossways, Bernie.
It showed up on YouTube. That's the odd thing. It showed up on YouTube but not StreamYard.
It's not. It's got to be a StreamYard glitch then. Yep, and if no one doesn't know, we have got a live tonight. It's Bernard. Crossways. Another good channel. He's got a good loft layout. And an update on the loft. I have actually been up there. I have actually got some footage of what I'm working on. So I've just got to try and start getting it working on. I didn't think of that on the didn't think of that. Go top chat, live chat.
Yeah, but that affects YouTube. Hey Drew. But not the StreamYard. On StreamYard we have two choices. Comments or private chat.
Yeah, they don't have ways on it.
I'm not sure what that.
Yeah, I'll send a message to YouTube and see what YouTube come back with. That's my option.
But it's showing up. I would almost expect it to be a YouTube issue if it shows up on StreamYards, but not on YouTube.
Yeah. Exactly, so it's a StreamYard issue.
Hey,
hello, Plumber.
What kind of minis are the Stryhead minis you're talking about?
In case you don't remember, William, Drew is the one who told me about Eddie's shop in Statesville. He's a old school mate of Heather.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he is. I was about to say that.
Okay, and for those that don't know, Heather is my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't got him in my block list, partner, so that's what I don't understand. It's got me puzzled. It has got me puzzled. I'll go and check that.
Well, the thing, Steve, is he shows up on the YouTube chat. He doesn't show up on the StreamYard chat.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. It done that last week with Alan Reynolds.
And it did Crossways
so
then, too.
So it's got me a...
Because there's two of them.
Yeah. So it's the two of them that it's doing it to. I need to look into that. I may message StreamYards and see what they come back with. Because I do pay for the StreamYards and I can't unless I've got YouTube open.
Yeah, you know it's odd, like I said. That he'll show up on either live chat or top chat, 'cause I've switched back and forth on the YouTube.
Yeah, I am.
Doesn't show up.
Yeah.
On the StreamYard side.
Yeah, good to hear you're on the mend now, plumber. Just still take it easy. You've plumber. Slow baby steps, as they say, with recovery.
And expect a few, 2 step forward, 1 step back type of thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no, I cannot see him on StreamYard.
No.
And like I said, I have. Let's see if I can do this real quick without making everybody sick. This is my setup where I have StreamYard on that.
Yeah,
and then over there.
Is that your new monitor?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That puts mine to shame. It's more clearer. My monitor.
I was tickled. It's a 165, but that, like I said, this YouTube, I can see crossways.
Yeah.
But on, let me switch over to. Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah.
And then over here, I don't see him. So I'm not sure what the deal is.
Yeah, nor am I. Oh.
It's just odd, that it would show up on one but not the other, and everybody else, there's no problem.
Why don't they both go to other live streams, see if they can... I do that, Keith. I've been over on Crossways, and I cannot see Crossways when I'm over on Crossways. But yeah, he's not in my block list. I need to go deeper into it. Back in a minute, anyway. I'm just going to disappear in a minute. I need to go and get something.
Yeah, I just got to laugh. Bree just sent me a TikTok of an electrician. He's got a temporary cord hooked up, and he puts his tester on it, and it's showing hot. And he goes over to the wires, and the only thing he has hooked up is the ground wire, and it's showing hot. And then he puts it up against the building, and it sets it off. And I was like, ouch, live ground. That's always fun. Because now you get to go back and try and figure out where in God's green earth something is tied to a hot wire.
That's the thing, Keith, is we've got the opposite issue. He's showing up on this YouTube chat, but not the StreamYard chat.
Yeah. And I know
Keith.
to
hear that, plumber. Hope it all goes well. Chemo is not nice.
No, chemo sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole community is thinking of you, plumber. We know what... And Keith goes in a lot of streams. Keith goes into Angie's. I've seen Keith around. He's actually... I think he's island based, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, thanks, Keith. Like I said, I've just been adding as I go here. Although for the most part, I am just on Lee's streams.
Yeah, she doesn't put contents out there. She
I
usually
don't have
just
time.
No, she's working or what?
Let's see. I'm gonna see from Sunday to now. I already have 46 hours in.
Blinking.
And I've got at least 24, if not more, for the weekend.
I'm going to try that, partner. It's the only way I can try refreshing the StreamYards is come out of chat and redo it. Yeah, there is there, Keith. Yeah, but I've gone through the YouTube. He's not in YouTube. I'll have to try it.
Check to see if there's for anything like Keith said, there's a banned list on StreamYards. Maybe he's tucked in there somehow.
Yeah, it'll be in settings.
You know, because that'd be about the only way. Because, like I said, it doesn't affect the YouTube side.
She's not too bad. She may be listening. I think last time I went downstairs before I was going live, to go and get my bottle of pop for while I'm working. She was watching something. I think she was watching something on YouTube on a tablet. Because she doesn't have a laptop like me, she's on a tablet. I need to get her a laptop because she does some good pictures. I was meant to be putting a collage of pictures together. I am going to be putting a collage of pictures together that are going to be of Jackie's pictures and a collage of Dragon's pictures together, and they'll be to show on Sunday's stream on the past stuff that Connie's worked on my live stream, and then maybe some little footage videos that I'm going to drag off my YouTube off my live streams as well.
Because that's what I said earlier when you said I still come on stream. I said, yeah, I need the break.
Yeah,
I have been running like crazy and dealing
with... Yeah, it's...
everything else.
Yeah, I've been trying to do as much as I can. I've been working on project. To be honest, yesterday... Yeah, I know that. I've looked at that, Steve. There's no banned words, yeah. I've looked at that. Let me go back to YouTube.
Well, it won't be on the YouTube. It'll be on a StreamYards. Because, like I said, he's on... Yeah, he's on your YouTube side. It's just the StreamYard where he doesn't show.
Yeah, so where will that be, though?
I have no clue. I don't even
Nor do I. I'm on the paid version of StreamYards as well, so that's what's more annoying me. I've got a person in the chat that...
You may have to do one of the see if you can live chat with, not while you're on stream. While you're live,
yeah,
StreamYards, you may have.
I know you can send messages to StreamYards because Horlick's done it, because he had a glitch where the first time his intro he's just done didn't play, the second time it did. So yeah, that may be what I may have to do.
No,
look into
just do an inquiry as far as why someone can show up on the YouTube chat but does not show up
in StreamYard
on the StreamYard chat.
I'll have to look into that. I don't think I can do it while I'm live.
No, I wouldn't do it while you're on stream, but you know, maybe when we're finished.
Yeah, okay, that's all. Go and have a look at that. I'm gonna let that dry. Oop, I've got to pick it up now. Ooh, there it goes. Pick it up without it getting anything everywhere. That's fine. And if you notice, I've done a new way on the camera as well. I've actually trying to get, if I'm doing detail and stuff like I am doing, I'm trying to get close up more with the camera, because any cam is not gonna work on this setup at the moment. Oh, nice one. Yeah, Plumber does some nice 3D printing stuff. I know he's done he does 3D printing. Keith.
When things settle down, I may have to get in touch with you, Plumber, and kind of figure out some of the issues I have with my... Because I've kind of paused on 3D printing right now.
There's a lot on YouTube.
I do, Keith. It's just a matter of...
She has got a channel, Keith.
There's
on there.
Content.
There's very little content on there. I created some footage for her to put up there, but her work schedule gets in the way. So the best way of her being around is on my stream.
I started, I had a YouTube channel, and it says I've been there since like 2013, but it's always been a support channel. I've just been watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and pop the YouTube chat out there now and go and have a look at that link what Partner has just sent me.
Okay.
Let's go and have a look at this.
Make sure that's the right one. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Parkness. I was just working on it, but I'll delete it.
What was that? The thing I just
channel.
got set up.
Thank you to Boldly Go.
Yeah, thank you to Boldly
Like I said,
Go.
I started out as just, watching. That's how my channel started, and then most know the story now. I was mildly bullied to join Lee's stream.
Well, that's the whole reason why I ended up on YouTube myself. Is I started originally on the layout in the house, and the kids were like, well, why don't you put it up on YouTube? You're always on the live streams. And I was like, I don't know how to do that. And my oldest showed me.
I noticed that with Plumber. He's over 200 subscribers. I can't believe how I've gone to 800.
810 at the moment.
Yeah. 810. I can't believe how I've got to 810, and I know how I've done it. It's doing these live streams on the how-tos, because the fence one, and I looked at the analytics on YouTube Buddy as well for last year, and I had one video. Well, it wasn't a video, it was a live stream that I'd done, and that got some serious views. Yep, that's true, Henry. I do some cool stuff. But one video live stream I'd done for Chris Hales, a live stream that made one of Plumbers just got up, made for review. I can do it on that phone, on that other device. Yeah, Henry does put some good stuff out. He does beer reviews and premieres.
Yeah, I need to get back and start putting stuff. I'm
actually I've hit a brick wall at the moment putting content out. So at the moment I'm doing live streams and putting one video. I'm going to be doing 2 live streams a week and 1 video a week, and I'm going to start. So I may be doing some pop-up lives. I'm just trying to do other stuff as well. So 1 video a week is enough at the moment for me on my channel, and the live streams I'm going to do. That's the way I'm going with the channel at the moment.
Yeah,
because
this is just, like I said, that's why I said, I want to do the live stream today, because I need to sit down and relax.
Yes.
I'm not worried about putting content out, because I am not the greatest painter. There are many out there that I've watched. It's like, I'm doing it just to hang out.
Yeah. If anyone knows, there's a guy that has been in this chat, Gary Captain Phillips, that lives on a narrowboat. I'm going to move the camera up to tell you about this. Gary Captain Phillips, he put a blog out yesterday. He was flying his drone nicely. And next minute, what does he do? Get it stuck in a tree.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, but he's he's near the water. So what he had to do is, all the others, he held a blanket out, and someone else on another canal boat, a friend of his, is a fisherman, and got this pole and lustily poked it free. But they were, because that's the second drone he's had. He lost one in the canal. But he put some good footage out there. That is Gary Captain Phillips. He's YouTuber. He's got some good content going out there on his.
Oh, what did I
Yeah,
do
that's
now?
a good idea. It was shift work. Yeah, like I say, it only
Hey, Moms
feels
and Train
nice.
again.
Hello, Mums and Train. Thank you for coming in. I know you're not 100% because you're just getting over a back operation. It's nice to see you come in, but we are thinking of you. Thank you for coming in, Mums and Trains. Just getting over a back operation, Mums and Trains is. I have, but I can't get in it at the moment. I'm locked out of my Discord. I've got to try and get back in it. I'm locked out of my ANFIELD. I don't know. I've got to go and it's not letting me in. My password's not letting me in. So I'll get into it, but I have got me Twitter. I've got me Anfield Road Twitter, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't get Twitter announcements until like 3 hours after they come out.
Yeah, I've actually shared this live stream to Twitter. I do a lot of sharing. Yeah, I need to get back into it. I need to get back into me Twitter, me Discord. But yeah, let me put the camera back down.
I think I've got a Discord. I just have no idea how to use it.
Oh, I'm the same. I've got Discord, but I don't.
The only reason why I ended up using Discord is I've got friends that we game together, and that was how I ended up on Discord. It's just like a chat. I mean, you can go in and it's a non-video. It's a non-format.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun. But it's
Well,
real good
mainly,
when you're gaming.
like I said, I think I've mainly got on it once with my daughter who does gaming on Twitch.
Oh, that's gonna sit in there beautifully. Sweet.
Yeah, I do pop up at your premieres, Too to Go. That's another guy. Too to Go. Model Works. He does Airfix models. He does some good builds. And I know Peter is through the new community that I'm involved with.
Maybe one of these days I'll build my enterprise model.
Yeah, I keep saying to myself, I'm going to go and get an Airfix model. I'm going to go and get an Airfix model. But I'm looking at the moment. This has not been said yet. I am looking at where that other live where I'm going on. It's all the crafting stuff. Pete will know. I'm looking at I may do a diamond dot.
You talk about something addicting?
I've actually been to where I went when I was down by our town centre. I actually went into the works and they've got horses, butterflies and a tiger diamond dot. and I'm toying I may get one and do one.
And if you like it, go on eBay.
Yeah.
They have stores, and you can get some from China for about $4 a piece. Well, they may be up to about $9 now, but they are really inexpensive. And
yeah, well, the one I'm looking at that's at the Works by me, it works out the... Oh, cool.
Oh, where did I just put my
YouTube is playing around, because all Henry is putting in, please hit the like and subscribe to Lee, and YouTube's picking that up. YouTube's being petty what it's picking up on now. Right. I don't even know what make this one is. Let's see. Matchbox. Series... No, it's not. Made in England. By... It's Matchbox. But it's Leslie. This truck.
Oh, that's cool.
Leslie. I have got a load of Leslie. Believe it or not, that one was in the loft in boxes when I first got here, because if anyone knows... Oh, you've been told by Digger, great channel there. By Digger. That's cool. Yeah, he does put some good stuff up. I met him. YouTube is picking up Henry's messages left, right and centre. And it's not in block capitals. So what's going on?
It's coming through on mine okay.
I have to keep releasing them.
Huh.
They're getting held to review by YouTube. They're not in... It's not in capitals.
Unless it's the size of the emojis he's using. But Eagle Creek is doing the same.
Yeah, so it's just a long sentence.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, go over and have a look at all these channels that are here. Everyone all support each other. We're all a family, we all come together through, even if we're in the UK, over the pond.
Well, that's what's so cool about the internet. It bridges the gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like one of my favorite.
Oh, nice one, Digger. You won't be disappointed.
Sweden. Squigmar. And them are over, I think they're over in Sweden somewhere, that area.
Yeah, well, it is YouTube. I think YouTube are doing some testing with stuff. I think there's a lot going on. But I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that's come on the panel and everything. So I don't think, because that's a Leslie, I don't think I'm going to weather that. I am not going down the road of weathering a Leslie.
Why not? They're just rare to find, or?
The proper scale models, the Leslie stuff.
Oh, okay.
They're basically... Leslie are the before they brought Corgi out, Leslie was Corgi.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think StreamYard is...
I've heard of Corgi.
Yeah, Corgi come out after Leslie.
Okay.
Leslie.
I think I remember seeing some Corgi stuff at one point in time at Disney, in Epcot Center. for the on the England in
And
the
yeah,
England area.
it's got to be a StreamYard glitch because I can see Crossways on YouTube, but not StreamYard. It's the same with Alan Reynolds as well. If Alan Reynolds is in here, I can see him on StreamYards. Or not on StreamYard, on YouTube, but not StreamYard, so it's got to be a StreamYard's glitch.
Yeah.
I have got that link Partners has sent me. I need to get, and I'll go and have a look at that.
Yeah, Drew, I was going back. I was just going back through chat real quick. You'd asked.
Yeah, that's fine. Go
asked
back
about
to
using
chat. I've got
Jones
nothing on the
paint.
bench at the moment. I'm just looking at what I'm going to put on the bench.
If you change, I have used both a little bit of Citadel, which I like on their models. I have Army Painter. They tend to be a little bit thinner, and if that's what you're looking for, they're great for layering. But I've also used a lot of Vallejo paints. That's what I started with.
There's one of my other fences. I'm going to paint the other fences. This is my other fencer, though. This is me fencer made out of matchsticks and coffee stirrers. At the moment, scratch building stop because I've got no stuff to do any scratch building. I've only got matches at the moment, so my scratch building has had to stop, so I'm trying to find other stuff to do.
But as far as the paints go, find what's easily available. That's how I started with Vallejo, because the hobby store I went to, that's what they had.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same with me. I actually use acrylics. I'd like to go down the road of you having a look at using MIGs, the MIG paints.
Yeah, I haven't found any of those and around here yet. Although, wait a minute. They may have started down in Mooresville at Hobbytown.
I know he's got some of the AK Interactive stuff.
He's got some M's. I can't remember if it was MIGs or not. I think I wound up with one of my online orderings.
Yeah, back in a minute. Jackie's just ringing
calling me. Alright.
So talk amongst yourselves.
But I've got, a wild hair and extra money is not always a good thing.
Yeah.
I wound up getting the entire Army Painter line.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was looking at the Broadway Limited N scale release they just did. They're releasing the big boy in N scale. Oh, and it gets even better. It has a working smoker in N scale, which is something that's never been done before. This is the only locomotive I've ever heard of that has a working smoker in N scale. And I'm just like, oh my God, I want it, but I don't have a job. So.
Well, once you get back among the employed, and get things caught up, and
I told Judy that I would love to get it, but I know right now things are too tight to do it. I said, but it's one of those. I may see it now. I may never see it again. But it's kind of like I'm not going to worry about it. If I don't see it ever again, that's fine. But Broadway Limited, usually they'll have stuff for a while.
Yeah.
So I think this will be around for a little bit at least, I hope.
But depending on if you want to highlight stuff, if you want to use one of the things that I use on my dragons a lot. Do I got any in here? Oh, I moved. Well, shoot, I don't have any of my metallics in here. And you really don't show up on camera as well as the Turbo Dork paints. They're a small company out of California. And I have absolutely fallen in love with their metallics and their color shifts. I use them, I call them my dragon colors. I will actually be using some on the Phoenix when I get to that point. But I'm just taking my time on this and painting the individual feathers as opposed to just broad stroke painting them. So this one will be a process. But everybody's painting style is different. That's why they have so many different, you know, like I said, I started using Vallejos. So they're probably still my favorites. Hi, Ohio. Yeah,
Hey,
Turbo Dork.
hey,
Yeah.
Ohio. Yeah, Drew, that's like me. I mean, I started with Vlaho because Vlaho and Games Workshop had the same names for their paints at one point in time. And then I couldn't find any of the Games Workshop stuff. And so I started using the Vlaho because that's what a lot of people were using, and they were comparable paints. And I actually found out a couple of Golden Demon winners had actually done their Citadel models in Vallejo paint. So I was using a lot of the game color back at that point in time, and then I switched over to Games Workshop paint or Citadel paint when they opened a Games Workshop by me. And I find I like it better, but then again, I've got some Army Painter stuff too that I use for terrain and non GW models. But and this is where stuff slowly gets tedious. Because this
So like I
is
said, the
almost
paints you can. I also have. Let's see. In my collection, I have Army Painter, a few Citadels, the complete line of Game Color, quite a few of the regular Vallejo model colors, and Pro Acryls. But a lot of it just depends on, you know, the availability and what you like painting with.
Yeah,
hello, Steam and Steel.
Metallics from Games Workshop, from Citadel, I absolutely adore all their metallics because they're just they work so well and they blend so easily. They make for real good highlighting. Actually, do I have? Where is? I've got one of my hell, I don't even. He's buried over
this
here
is
somewhere.
actually the first piece I've worked with Citadel paints.
I've got one of my Gray Knights that I think I've got over here somewhere buried.
Yeah, if you ever want to, T-Ball to go, if you ever want to come up and show, you don't have to show your face, Connie doesn't. If you ever want to come up showing what you've built, you're more than welcome to go to Bold to go. That goes with anyone.
Yeah,
it does. That's what I like with the acrylic. It does. It looks like wood stain, but all it does. I mixed that on the beginning of the live. I know I've got some mixed up, but I thought I'm gonna have a go at trying. I'm gonna show how I make this weathering stuff. I thought that's what me live's about, how I make stuff and everything.
Thanks, Ohio.
Yeah, moms and trains. Yeah, the post-surgery meds. Yeah, but the body heals best when it's sleeping anyway. So.
Yeah, it does. I understand with your mums and sons, you need to rest. After your surgery you need to rest up. YouTube and my channel is always here.
You know, and you'll find, as I have, you know, I've only been painting models for what, 15 months now?
Yeah, let's say little over a year.
I think I started in November of 2021.
I'll try and find the first video for Sunday, if I can find the first video where you were up on stream, and we'll show the first video if I can find it.
Well, I was painting just a little bit. I know I started in November.
No, I'm on about up on panel, like painting up on panel.
Yes. Well, I had started painting before that.
Yeah.
You know, because...
Yeah, because you were watching my stream.
Yeah, I was watching your stream, and I had discovered Reaper Miniature and the Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Thank you, Keith Farman. I know you follow Angie Fluid Art, and that is another good channel. Angie Fluid Art, she does some good stuff on that channel. The horse she's painted, I should say, get it right, is of Faith, is brilliant. She's got that painted brilliant, and the way she's done it, it looks good. Have I got any more fence to paint?
I'm trying to remember, which was the first of the dragons I painted?
I don't remember.
I don't either. I can't remember. You've painted that many.
Yeah.
That fence does look well, like. I have got a little bit of work I have got to do on the layout. Fence, what I've broke.
Yeah, more like had a train derailment go through it.
Yeah, but that's a bad point on that one. The fence I was going to use, I lost my temper with, and it got thrown across the room. I repaired it, but the fence I'm now going to use, I'll show you. It's going to be that fence, the wire fence, the 3 strands, not the 4. I've got to drill the holes for it in the baseboard, because that's what it looks like. That.
Okay. Yeah, I found the first dragon I ever painted.
Have you?
Yeah, the first dragon I ever painted was this one.
Next week I'll be facing anger management. No, what it was, every time I drilled the holes and everything, it was just going pear-shaped. So it got low. I was in the pop-out hole bit where I put my head out on the layout. If anyone knows my layout, I've got a hole where I can pop my head out, and I was working on that fence. I was watching, whose stream was I watching? I was watching someone's live stream while I was working on the layout. I can't think whose it was.
Yeah, Eagle Creek. I've I've got some N scale. I've got to do some N scale barbed wire fence that I need to do once I get the layout set up for the horse barn that I'm doing.
Yeah,
and I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Yeah, thanks, Ohio. And like I said, that was the first one, and I was actually doing it while watching.
I do dioramas, but on a bigger scale on my train layout. I haven't got this camera that's on the desk isn't set up on the other. If it was set up, I could do you a pan of the layout. I may do in a minute. I'm just going to run down a minute. So I want to go.
This big boy is one of the later ones that I've printed, and this is one I actually printed.
I'm going to put Dragon up on big.
You know, this is one I've.
Oh, I remember that one. Is that the one that's in front of the house?
No.
No.
No. This is the last one like I said, this was one that I had 3D printed. And
that is nice.
It's where I've started using the
yeah, be back in a minute. I'm just running downstairs. I need to go and fill my coffee cup.
So your painting styles and techniques change over the years. You know, like I said, this first one doesn't have any metallic paint. Ignore the badly done little mini on it. But no, I had just started my STL files, mostly from Mini Factory. They're not that expensive. You can find some on Thingiverse, but they're okay.
Yeah, I haven't really. Some of the ones I got from Thingiverse I like. There's one that oh yeah, they're up in here. This is one that I really love.
Well, he's got me on big at the moment, and this is another model that I printed. Again, the file comes from my Mini Factory, and you can buy them. You know, you don't have to subscribe to anybody. You can buy a file for $5. You know, personal use. You can print them out, and I don't sell my dragons, but they have been known to find other homes, because I can only keep so many here. I think Williams, you've got one.
We've got two.
Judy's got one.
Yeah, I've got one. Judy's got another.
And as you know, as I paint more of them, and you know, the kids may wind up getting some.
Yeah.
You know, I've sent my daughter a set. I mean, one of my favorites are these little scale ones here. You know, there's a set of 4 in this little set. And they're just cute. Hi, Mike. If I'm not mistaken. Hey, Trinkets.
Hey, McCarville.
Mike from McCarville, yeah.
Yeah, Mike from McCarville Studios, yeah. Wow, I had Mike.
Oh, okay.
I've lost internet.
Oh, no. I can still hear you.
Back.
See you later, Crosswise, and maybe by the next stream we'll figure out what the deal is and why you don't pop up on the StreamYards chat. But no, I had just, you know, how I got into this was I had finished remodeling the house and realized that I enjoyed picking out colors, and thought, well, I'll try my hand at small painting. And just decided, because I was watching William paint his mini models, and I thought, well, let me see. Went down to my hobby shop, and they had just started carrying the WizKids Dungeons and Dragons. Because I collect dragons, but trying to find nice nicely painted figurines. For one, not very easy to find, and two, kind of pricey. So I said, well, let me see. I like painting. Let's see if I can pick out colors that I like. I had the paints from doing model kits. Bandai Gundams. So I said, well, I'll just start, see what I've got, and I would sit down on Sundays. Oh, shoot. That's part of his shield, not that. Okay. Let's see if I can erase that. I'd sit here and listen to Lee and William and the rest of them, and I would show text pass, pictures to William, and he'd show them up, and then we'd hit Lee and William kept saying, "Well, why
Oops,
don't
I
you
left
join
Connie
us?"
up on big.
Yeah, that's okay. I think William's got issues.
Yeah, I was bouncing.
I left Connie up on big.
For some reason.
I'm back. No, I'm going to go back to that. Yeah, see you again, plumber.
See you, plumber. Have a good one. Hope you feel better. Hope you make it through everything okay.
Later, plumber.
We are thinking of you, plumber. Yeah, that fence does look good though. Most of that fence was done on watching streams. That's what I mainly do. Catch you later as well, Bernard. Don't forget, we've got Bernard live later. I think it's usually about 9 o'clock. Oh, look what I've just... Oh, let me do the camera. Barbecue. Yeah. Barbecue, like cheap version of Pringles.
Hi.
Jackie passed me them. She doesn't like barbecue. Well, she did used to, but she's gone off them. So I've been giving them. But I had to do a trade. I had to give her my packet of plain crisps for them. So it was a bit of a trade. Oh yeah, gotta be done. Me tea is in the microwave. What I'm gonna have for me tea, I've got chili. I took it out of the freezer and I'm gonna have chili.
Good weather for it.
Yeah. To be honest, it's not that bad here. Believe it or not, it's only 7 Celsius, but it has been -2 last couple of days.
Ugh. Yeah. I think we're in the...
No, my dinner's in the microwave, partner, so it can't be in the dog. It's in the microwave.
Let's say we've been in the 50s Fahrenheit, I think, today.
Let's see, it's...
Yes, you take it easily, mums and sons. Take care, mum and son. See you again, and now I'm choking.
Yeah, it's about 9.5 degrees Celsius here.
Yeah. Oh. Is McCarville still in here? I was just saying, I love scratch building, but oh my god, scratch building in N scale is just ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Considering the piece I'm doing is 160 scale feet at 5 feet high. And it's
no one needs to call me an ambulance. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm just getting me bottle.
It's 12 inches long. Jeez.
I'm just getting me bottle. I'm just getting me bottle of pop. Put some in me. Even though I just made a nice cup of tea. I haven't got coffee. I've got tea for a change.
Yeah, I've been doing that at night lately. I've been.
I've had two coffees this morning. I've not been getting. I've been using the percolator. You know, the plunge percolators.
Yeah.
Been doing that.
Oh, you mean listening to two Parkness? I mean, if you've got the ability to keep track of 2 of them, I don't see why it wouldn't be. As long as you don't confuse the 2 when you type in chat.
Yeah.
You know, where you're responding to one but typing on the other one, that might cause issues. Or at least a few funny looks.
Yep, my internet is bounced all over again.
That's not good.
Yeah,
I actually remembered to
my
plug
Wi-Fi
mine up.
signal's up and down.
I say you might have to get an extender.
Yeah.
Well, you actually may have to get 2. Look for a receiver on, you know, for down in the shed. Maybe find one with...
The video that's going to come out Monday, when I finish coughing, the video that's going to come out Monday is going to be wheat grain lights, how I'm fitting them to inside a building. I've got the roof off of the church hall and I need to work on that. So that'll probably be getting worked on over the week.
Are you up in Chicago or Michigan area, Boilermaker? Because I was just sent pictures from Aurora, Illinois. That had some snow.
I am actually, another thing as well, I'm working on a new intro and ending. And in the intro and the ending, there's going to be pictures of dragons that are going to be in it. I'm working on a new intro and outro. I'm still playing around with it, but it will be done for the next... It won't be done for this Sunday's stream, but it'll be done for next week's midweek stream. I'm looking forward to my new intro coming to the channel.
That'll be fun.
I'm working on one on Canva. That's what I was working on before. I thought I was going to have it finished, but I went and re-listened to it and there was a couple of glitches I wasn't happy with. So what I'm going to do, I need to do is just fine tail it.
Double gauge set.
Pete, I do. If you have Facebook me on Anfield Road Facebook group page. But if you're in the group, you will know my real name. I'm not going to give it out, but if you're in the group that's on Facebook, the one that I met you through, you'll find me in the group. Send me a message if you want, Pete.
I just realized, Lee, this bridge that I was working on.
Yeah.
It's 12 inches long and it's 160 scale feet.
Yeah, I know about that one, Partners. Yeah, you were up on...
Partners, they were doing the same thing then, if they saw you on both. They were doing the same thing.
Yeah,
So if you are, you know, it's not being disrespectful if you can handle watching 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. YouTube is called YouTube for a reason. You can go wherever you want.
Yeah, and like I said, if they...
Okay, Pete, I'll look for that.
You
I'll
know,
look for
if they
that.
saw you on the live, then they must have been doing the same thing.
Yeah, they must have been. Right, let's have a look at this now. See if.
And I've known people who've been on Lee's stream saying that they've been watching another stream as well.
Oh yeah.
And we've had them on panel. They've been on our panel having another one. And if you got
this idea is working with what I'm doing. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the.
I could conceivably do it. Depending, I could put another stream on my phone with an earbud in one ear and my headset on the other.
Well, I've got. Let me.
That's not on panel on both, but. Like I said.
There we go. I've got another device there that's got my stream on. I've got an old phone, no SIM card in it. I use it as a tablet.
Yeah.
That's what I use that when I'm live.
Well, like I said, you've seen my setup for my, current stream, but I can easily pull up. My phone is sitting right here.
Yeah, I've got my original phone below that. My original phone, I've got that one there, and I've got the other phone that's there. I've got I'm set up like a space station.
Oh, I could if I decided I wanted to get crazy, but my brain capacity is like 2 channels.
Yeah, that is true, Keith. As I can. I'm in front of my workbench. My workbench that I've got has got my laptop in front. I've got all my stuff on my workbench. Then I've got off that, I've got my other workbench. It's got all stuff all over it. If it is where I'm going to make you dizzy now. Basically, there's more of my workbench. My workbench goes right the way along there. All the way along the side of the layout. And then the layout is there with me Canadian flag and me US flag. And then, let's see if I can do it. Change hands. And then, you've got my workbench with me laptop. And then above me laptop is me external monitor. So that's, and then above that, over there, is my sticker board. But I have got another camera angle I usually do use. Sometimes the camera will go on that. But I'm not putting it on that because I'm working on close-up stuff. When I'm working on close-up stuff, I end up having it on a small little tripod. Like I'm doing.
I've got mine underneath my tripod. If you'd come in earlier, I actually had it on the tripod that's up on my top shelf.
Yeah.
To show the whole room.
Yeah, that's what I can do with that. I've got a one where it shows the whole room. That's dried too much. That acrylic has dried too much. I've let it dry too much, so I can't pull through it.
The one thing about acrylic is take a little bit of alcohol, and you can erase what you just did.
Yes, you can. Yep, that's a good. Or put some little bit of alcohol on a cotton wool mud to take off the. I'll show the paint, like I'm doing.
And Parkness, to go back to what you originally said, like I said, for somebody to know that you've been in chat on 2 different live streams, they've had to do the same thing.
Yeah, they have. Hello, Steve's Place. Thank you for joining.
I myself have bounced back and forth between 2 live streams on a Friday night in chat.
Oh, I do it. I'll watch. It was on a Friday night I'm watching.
Let's see. Mine was Vinny and Toyman.
Yes, I've done that in the past.
Where you watch one for a while and you flip over and see what's happening on the other side. And if you get into that conversation, or if it goes a direction, you know to flip back and forth.
There we go. There's I've started removing some of the, showing some of the paint.
So I wouldn't worry about it.
I see Steve is
I think that's somebody. Hey, Horlick's popped in.
Has Horlick's popped in? I've seen Steve's put it in. Pete's put it in the chat. I can't see him.
I don't see him on.
No, nor do I, Pete. You're losing it, Pete. Pete, don't. It's hanging around with them lot too long. It could be worse. It could be.
Steve's place has popped in. Hi, Steve.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could be Dave, and Dave.
No, we, in the train model train roading community, there's what, up to John 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, if Pete knows what I'm going on about, we got Dave, and there's a t-shirt been done that Dave wears that's got Dave all over it. On that on the stream I go on. We're not doing too bad, Steve. I'm just keeping busy working on weathering this little convertible with acrylic.
Yeah.
See you again, Steam and Steel.
I decided to do something completely off the hook. I decided to do.
I will see you, Ohio.
Because
see
they
you
don't. Yeah, see you, Ohio. They don't make a curved girder bridge, and I kind of need one for my layout. But it's 180 feet or 160 feet, so I'm building my own.
Oh! As well as that, you can scratch. I'm scratching it with me tweezers.
Yeah. Yep.
This was an off-the-cuff one, this one, though. Because I didn't know how this was going to turn out. It's the first time I've done anything like this.
Yeah, I didn't know how this was going to turn out. And,
weathering.
What's the worst that'll happen? You have to scrap that particular project and start again.
Yeah. Yep. So now I'm going to go and paint this dumper truck up. Where's the brush?
You weren't going to do that.
This dumper truck, yes. This is not. This is a made in China one. Oh, yeah, it's made in China. So this one I don't mind painting up. I'm going to paint this one up. It's not covering it because it's shiny.
Do you have a little bit of sandpaper to scuff
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to have to scuff it up, aren't I? I'm going to have to scuff it up. It's got a sheen on it. I know what I'll use to scuff it up. Works wonders. Nail paint. Yeah.
Oh, a nail.
Yeah.
Emery board, yeah.
Yeah.
They're the best hobby things ever.
Well, they're inexpensive.
You can get them from the Poundland.
Yep.
Or your Dollar Tree.
Now's where it's getting fiddly.
Oh, why? What's the fiddliness of it? So the problem you've got, if you got a new model like I want to weather this up, acrylic won't stick to it, so you got to rough it up. And the easiest way to rough it up is...
Hey, Trains Kits.
Hey, Trains Kits.
He's got room. It's his choice. Because we're here, one day during the week. Because I work in the evening, so I can join, mid-morning U.S. time.
Train Kits. Bear with me.
We've kind of got a floating population sometimes.
Yeah, we have got us floating. Yeah, I do. Hello, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, yeah, I buy them up. I look in charity shops. I look all over. Toy fairs. Hello, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Oh yeah, I woke Jackie up before.
Ah.
She was asleep because she's not too well, so she's having a.
Oh, I know that feeling. That's one of the reasons why I've got a crazy work schedule this week. So.
I will put the link up if someone wants to come up, as long as they show their face in the basement. They don't have to if they're going to be modelling, working on the workbench. But
You've got to see who you are first.
Yeah, I like seeing who you are. I won't. Yeah. Yeah, that's two there, Keith.
And if you happen to do something that the host does not like, he can ban you from his channel.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
And the rest of us can time you out. Or at least the blue wrenches can time you out. The Smurfs can do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want anything. But there is, if you want to post your channel, you can. You can post links up to your channel. And if you want any shout outs, if you put in the chat, and you're not a blue wrench, because I pick my blue wrenches wisely. My blue wrenches will post up links to channels. Partners is a good blue wrench. I've got a good couple of blue wrenches.
I won't say Jack.
I'm liking that little extension I've done. I can put crisps on it. Yeah, yeah. I just have minimum blue wrenches. I won't blue wrench the whole chat. Too Bald to Go is a good channel. I'm going to put his link in actually. If there's someone out there that can put his link in, if I've got if I've got partners.
Let's see. To boldly go. Let's see. He's right there. Let's see how fast I can.
Thank you, Connie.
See if I could remember to hit copy instead of just paste like I did on mine.
Yes.
Last time.
Yeah.
Nope. It didn't take it. It took mine again. No? Wait, that's to boldly go. GVA.
Right. If you can't.
Okay. This is to boldly goes right here.
Okay, thanks for that, Connie. I know you're not too good with the copy and pasting, but you'd give it a go.
Well, every now and again I forget to hit copy.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, it don't happen to me once.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, these are addictive. These are addictive. Right, I'm going to be back in a minute. Just gonna
Is that mine again? Darn it.
What?
Oh. For some reason. Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure this out.
Oh,
As far as, no, it's not letting me put in others. I don't know why. Let me try this again. I just remove that. Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I'll mute myself when I'm eating. I always forget to do that.
Okay, this is to boldly go.
Haven't you put it in? I thought you'd done it.
No, mine, it was wound up being mine again. Well, I figured it out. Because it was going through my,
Yeah, no, YouTube removed that. They used to be able to do that, Steve. If you weren't moderator, you used to have dots next to the name and you could click on their channel. YouTube has stopped that. The only ones that can do that now is moderators.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Let's try that.
Yeah, they quit. I don't know why they did that.
And it was a good little feature, that, and then YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I thought they'd done away with it on mobile, I thought, but then somebody told me no, it was also on the computer itself. They no longer allow it.
Yeah, subscribe to both Two Boardley's good channel.
Yeah. Like I said, there's not much on my channel, and I'm not worried about it.
No, because most of the stuff she does is all on mine.
Yeah, this is what I like doing. I like hanging out and painting and chatting.
Yeah, that girder bridge came out nice.
Hello, Darren. Thank you for coming in. Eagle Creek, if you want me to send the link, I will send you the link. If you're in the train room or you're getting ready to go work. Oh, I've just moved. Sorry. I get told off by Jackie for eating a crisp on a live stream.
It's alright, we're used to it.
And I should mute myself.
Well, like I said, this is just a Phoenix, and a lot of the.
Let me put her on big.
It's taking me so long.
There we go.
The 3D print on this is just, and I'm just doing the base.
But there's believe it or not, there's a story behind that Phoenix.
Yeah, the first day I went to prime it, I dropped him on the floor, and it broke into 4 pieces.
So you had to super glue it.
I had to glue it back together.
But we won't go there on that one.
I had to mute my mic for a minute on that one.
Yeah. it's like someone else in here. He likes standing on his layout and then goes right through it. Meaning William.
Well, in my defense, I normally when I build my layouts, I build them a lot stronger than I did this one. And so I kind of had an issue and didn't realize it.
Well, it was also, you didn't realize that the board you had right there was dovetailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parkness, I know that. I think the question is the texture of what you're eating. because I'm eating a lot on stream also. But whether it's something crunchy or something soft.
Yeah, I'm eating crisps and crisps on.
But it's your live stream. You're the host.
Yeah, I'm the host, but it doesn't look good, and I'm trying to change. But that Phoenix has come on well.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, part of it, yeah, there's color variations because I'm using a mix of paints.
Oh, you've
got like 3 dots of colors.
I like your paint palette.
Yeah, it's called a wet palette, and it keeps the paints. You know, when I put a lid on it, I can probably still use that pile of paint on Sunday. You know, it doesn't dry out. It separates a little bit, but I can stir it back up.
Yeah, and he does. He's got the same stuff as me. He actually gets those same crisps I've got. Those barbecue ones. He partners does. He goes to Aldi. Yeah, that's true on that one, Steve. That is true. But that Phoenix has come on leaps and...
Yeah, no, like I said, it's just...
Oh, don't rub it in, Pete. I've got chili in the microwave when I finish this live stream to go and heat up. I'm going to have chili. Chili and rice. I will do next time, Steve. Sorry.
That does sound good, Peter. That really does.
Oh, chicken tikka balti.
I can't look at chat right now.
Chicken.
Oh yeah, I can see.
On, you know,
he's got the chop it out. We'll see what he's working on.
Oh, I'm doing the other side of my bridge.
Yeah, I've got you on veg.
Yeah, I was doing a girder. Yeah, the squeak I made earlier, I was scraping the other piece over here to make it kind of straighten it out a little bit, and I dropped the offering knife down in my lap.
Hey, it's beer, Henry. It's beer time, and he. Oh, cool, Jackie. You won't be disappointed on the stuff Too Bold to go. Content he put out. He's Too Bold to go. Is through Moz 5. Is it Moz? Too Bold to go will know who I'm on about. That's when I met Too Bold to go through Moz. He does a lot of... I've been up on his panels as well. That's what I'm doing. I go up onto a lot. Well, not as many as panels as you used to. I've cut down a lot. I go up on Moz 6510. Yeah, that's who it is. He's a good channel as well. He puts a lot of Airfix stuff out.
So I haven't done an Airfix model, but I've done a fine molds. And then...
Another new one. Hello, Lindy Builds. Oh, Lindy Builds at the moment has got a couple of builds going on. Is building the Titanic. He does a lot. Lindy Builds does a lot of stuff. Lindy Builds is a decent channel. Go over and have a look. If if partners is still in here, I need to make another moderator who I can trust. Let's see who I've got. Let's see. Pete, I know I trust Pete. Are you on a mobile device or laptop, Pete?
Who are you wanting? Like I said, I figured out how to do it without pulling mine up.
Oh, have you done it?
Whose is it? Steve's play? Or
no, Lindy. Lindy's.
Okay.
If you would.
Okay. Yep, I figured out how to do it. Without keep putting my own up.
Yeah, thank you for that. I know I'm gonna... Let me...
60.
I have just... Oh, he's on a mobile, so good. He's on a mobile. Okay. No problem. You're on a mobile. It's hard to post on that one. It's okay if you're on it. That's why I done it to Horlicks. I don't know. Lindy is on a tablet.
I'm just making sure I get the spelling right here.
Yeah, I know. Lindy's on a tablet. He's making a girder bridge, Keith. That's what he's making, and the thing you can see with all the stuff on in front of him, that's to chop it. Is that the Chop It Deluxe, that one, William?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the Chop It
Deluxe. Yeah, I've only got the cheap one.
There we go. What I do is I just close out my secondary YouTube.
And it's Lindy Build. Sorry. I'll get it right, Lindy. Yeah, the chopper is very cool. I've got the cheaper version, but it does what I want. I've got the plastic version. Mine takes Stanley blades, and it does brilliant for cutting matchsticks.
Yeah, that's what this takes. This takes a single side safety blade.
Yeah.
Safety blade for it. It's just.
Yeah, Lindy Builds is doing. I think, if I'm correct, is building the Titanic at the moment. Lindy Builds. Go over and have a look at Lindy Builds. Lindsay's Builds. Get it rightly. I seem to say names wrong sometimes.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah. The Titanic and they do a lot of builds. These are some of the new Huh? Huh? I do not know. I lost everyone. I don't know what happened.
Oh,
hey, Roger.
I crashed.
Oh, it kicked me out too.
And it kicked me out as well.
Oh, connection completely, and was like, oh, my signal went to 0.
Yeah, it kicked me out as well.
And I was hardwired.
I'm hardwired.
I don't know.
Don't know what happened. I just looked. It got real quiet, and I was just like, "What?" My screen was white, and it said,
"Hello, Roger St. Blazes, another good moderator. If I ask him to put a channel in, he does. Partners is the same. Dragon.
I'm learning.
Yeah, we're teaching her. We'll get her up to scratch.
Well, I figured out, and I also figured out where I was having my audio difficulties that time.
Yeah.
My laptop was like one, hi board Holton Fart, like your name.
Oh, I know who that is.
But
and I know who Borano Fart is. It's Gaffer.
No, it only likes one microphone connected.
Long time no see, Gaffer. Or Borano Fart.
Gaffer Haynes?
Is that Gaffer?
Yeah.
Hey,
oh,
Gaffer.
wow. Hey, Gaffer. I haven't seen him in ages.
I don't really see him.
No, I don't see him. I haven't heard him in ages. But then I haven't been on some of the other streams lately, so.
Well, even on some of the ones that I know he goes on, I haven't seen him on.
Yeah, it looks like a channel. I don't know if anyone will know him. E-Waste Mike. He states he's gone live shoveling snow in the and he's in America. He must have snow.
Yeah, he can keep that crap.
Yeah, a friend of mine. Let's see. There's a picture he sent me. Yeah, that's one he sent me from yesterday. You know, so yeah, it's like, no, you can keep that stuff. Keep it up there.
Yeah. Yeah, there was. I was eating me barbecue snacks. I'm not now off it. Yeah, with found effects, Keith. Yeah. I'll give in eating them now. I'm gonna carry on working on roughing this thingy up. I'm gonna get the sandpaper on it now. Oh, I need to move. Oh, sorry, Henry.
Alright, I gotta change glasses.
Oh, you gotta put your little...
Yeah, I've got to. It's driving me nuts.
So putting your micros on, or are you taking your micros off?
I'm putting my micros on. I had my regular glasses on, and it was starting to drive me nuts.
Yeah, that was why I decided the Phoenix. I can do that with my regular cheaters.
I'm trying to think who owns the channel. Right. I'm gonna see if there's any videos that's gone out. Let's have a look. See if there's any decent videos that have gone out lately. Let's see who we've got. I'll post this one.
I did find out that my little Phoenix has a busted ear, but I am not gonna worry about it. The little ear tip is gone. I may have to green stuff it.
Oh, okay.
I think you're being paged again, Lee.
Yes, I am. It is, but I do it well, actually, believe it or not. I'm just going to post in a chat, and this is not about Will. It's not about Will. Go over and have a look at him. He lives on a narrowboat. It's not about Will. Another one I know through. Yeah, time for a telling off, probably, for eating on stream. Probably is time to be telling off. Back in a minute. I'm just going to move camera down. I'm going to mute the mic. So talk amongst yourselves again.
So much fun.
It has taken me, what, 5 live shows to get this far?
Yeah. Oh.
And that's just the base coat.
Yeah.
This one's gonna take me a while.
We'll see. It's one. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got about 10 more minutes.
2 hours, and I'm just now getting to the other side of this. So yeah. It's gonna be a long one.
Well, let's see, I'm what, 15 or 16 hours into this one?
Yeah. Oh.
But I did find out one thing. Don't pick these things up if you have alcohol on your fingers.
What the
My model. I was
Oh.
I had used an alcohol wipe to get some paint off my fingers, and I still had
Uh-huh.
some on it. And when I went to pick it up, I said, "Why is my thumb sticking and pulling off the paint?" Because there was alcohol on it.
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks that I've variations, but I'm only working on it on the show.
Yeah. There's some good channels. I've just got notifications. I've got videos just come out. Jackie's just informed me on something as well. I'm just going back to something a minute. Yeah, I am not happy one bit there. I hope he's been taken out. All his messages have been taken out. I do not know, Gaffer. For anyone, Boring Old Fart is not a troll. It's Gaffer Haynes. I know him very well. I've been a supporter of his channel for some time, and he is a sound guy. I've been up on panels with Gaffer Haynes. I've done around 24-hour round the world.
Around the world with Gaffer.
Yeah, he and I got into a bidding war on a particular dragon one day.
Yeah. Yeah, you and him, and I think I want to say Toyman got in that bidding war too.
No problem, St. Blazes, Roger. It's all sorted, mate. Okay, Pete, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, it's no fault of that. St. Blazes, you won't lose your blue, mate. It's okay. I should have said to you over that one. I knew what name he went under, and he come in.
Do we have a troll in there?
Yeah, he thought.
Yeah, he's come on his Gaffer Haynes one, but he was. That's fine. You could have stayed on that one, Gaffer, because I did know it was you. I should have said to everyone. You're okay, Roger.
You shouldn't worry about it unless.
Yeah, it's fine.
Have a problem with it, 'cause it's your channel.
Yeah, Roger, you're fine. Yeah, so Blazes does put some good content out. He puts some good stuff out. Take care, Steve. And St. Blazes put some good stuff out. He does some decent stuff, St. Blazes.
Now, if anyone's wondering, no, I am not actually making sure these are straight up and down. But at end scale, from the viewing distance for this bridge, it's not going to make a difference.
Oh yeah, Steve's Place is live Friday night at 5 o'clock. If no one's not subscribed to Steve's Place, go over. Yeah, it's no problem. It's okay, St. Blazes. Forget about it. What is done is done. Don't go over on it, mate. It's much appreciated. You put some good contents out there, and you've had some some good and bad things go through last year. Hopefully, it looks up for you this year. It's fine. It's okay, St. Blazes. Right. I'll carry on working on this. I'm trying to take the shininess off this.
Well, and I didn't realize it was Gaff until you mentioned it. I was just saying hi, and I don't fuss at a channel until they prove themselves to be a troll. Then I sit there and block.
Yeah, now. Yeah, that's fine, Gaffer, you can. I know it's you. I should just let people know in the chat. Gaffer is a laugh. I used to be up on panels. When I used to go on a lot of panels when I first started, when I had the low stuff. You can put your channel in as well if you want, Simply Roger, if you've got any stuff coming out, you put some good contents out there. This is well shiny. I can't even think where I got this from. I think I got it in a charity shop. I was looking for a box and I seen it in a charity shop. But because it's dead... Ooh! Ooh, okay.
Yeah, well, there's trolls and then there's trolls.
Yeah.
You can be a troll and not be a problem. But then there are some that like to come on and cause trauma and drama.
No problem.
You don't like those.
Yeah.
I think Jackie and I have gotten into a semi-competition to see who can time out the trolls fast enough.
Actually, I think the three of us have got... I know on one of them we had somebody that... I can't remember. I think it was Sparky and I got into a timeout war.
Oh, you were timing each other out. That was hysterical.
Well, oh, no. Not only were we timing each other out, but we were timing out a troll.
Yeah.
On a channel. And that was the next night where we were timing each other out.
No, I'm not making fence. I've actually finished making fence. I've gone to making that type of fence now. I'm matchsticks and jewellery wire.
I think we figured it out. We had the person timed out for like 300 and something minutes.
Oh, I've just been informed now where I got this truck from. Jackie's just put it. When Jackie used to work in sorting out stuff for a charity shop, it come in and that's where she got me it.
Yes, Lindsay, this Phoenix is a 3D model that I printed on my photoresin printer. And I'm just in this, initial stages of...
I know you can, Keith, but the problem with that, it's okay saying it, I've got one. I have got, let me move, I've actually got, I can put attachments into that to make it into a sander. But the problem is, it's okay when you're not live, but when you're live, it makes a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So you're better off using sandpaper or whatever.
Hey, SARN scale.
I bet you that's Gaffer under another name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Gaffer's Model Railroad channel, okay.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yeah, that's his model railway. Yeah, because he hasn't been around. I forgot.
I knew Gaffa mostly from Toyman or Redneck Connection.
Yeah.
Redneck Connection, and also Shannon Tapia from Back on Track on Saturdays. He was that's where I met him through, was through Shannon Tapia and everyone from down in Australia.
This is really too shiny. I'm having to really get work on it.
Well, Lee, I'm going to have to bow out now because I've got to get ready and I've got to.
Yeah, thank you for coming up, Connie. Thank you for coming up.
I'll be lurking. I'll keep you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just going to keep this. I may go live for a bit. Up to now, there's no lives gone.
You guys, like I said, I'll be listening while I'm driving. And if y'all are still on when I get to work, I'll pop up and chat.
Yeah, that's no problem. I'm just looking to see if there's any more channels.
Oh yeah, you'll find me a lot if Lee goes live for the most part, unless it's later in the evening. I like popping up on Lee's stream.
Yeah, well, I may
when I do that.
It's Friday tomorrow. I don't know what I've got planned tomorrow. I may do an off-the-cuff live. I'm not sure yet.
I don't think I've got any plans.
Well, message us.
Again,
message us. Message us. I may just do an off-the-cuff. Yeah, just message us. I may do an off-the-cuff live stream because.
And if I'm not doing anything, I'll pop on.
Yeah, I may do an off-the-cuff live stream because I know there's nothing live tomorrow till 7 o'clock UK time, and it's Horlicks that's on at 7 o'clock UK time. So, and he's doing the Bedford build and the roller coaster, that wooden roller coaster. So thank you, Connie.
Yep, and like I said, I'll be lurking in the chat, listening.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
But I've just got
thank you for coming up. Yes, I understand. It's fine.
But
I wish I could. I wish I could. Yeah, I wish I could use that spinning blinking.
Catch you later.
Catch you later, Connie. Thank you for coming up.
Connie.
Yeah, I may do an off the cuff tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'll see what's planned. I'll see what Jackie's got planned. Because I'm on the paid version of StreamYards, I can stream whenever I want. That's why I'm not going to bring out as many videos. I'd rather try and do live streams if I'm working on something on the bench than a video.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really shiny. I'm taking some time to get it clean, to get the shine off it.
Oh, hang on.
What have you done, William? Right, I need a cloth. I have got the cloth here, but it's a bit too big. I need scissors. Oh, those scissors are useless. A bit like me. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. And Pete Channel is his name, but he's on a phone, otherwise I would have created in blue because I trust Pete. He's from the community that have the Horlicks and all that. Are any of them going live tonight, do you know, Pete? Is any of that channel, any of them lot going live tonight, Pete? No problem, Ben at Eagles Creek. I'll put the link in for Pete. I think I'm subscribed to Pete. Yeah, Pete, Simply Easy's is asking. There's so many channels under your name. How many subs are you at with your channel? Oh, it's a craft quiz. What time's that on, Pete? I'll stay live till that quiz goes on then. See, as I'm working on this, I may go over to... What time's the quiz on? I don't know if William wants... William will have other stuff to do. I know that, because he's on a big time difference with me.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't really have anything. My wife was calling just now about grabbing lunch. And
yeah, no, you've got to go and spend time as well.
Yeah, I'm hanging out down in the shed right now just because I don't have work right now.
Yeah, no, at the moment I'm waiting for Pete to see what Pete says, what time the quiz is. I can't remember what time the quiz is. The craft quiz that's on one of the it's on Crafty Chris's channel. Through Horlicks and all that. It's a good quiz. We enjoy doing it. It's usually Yorkshire Crafter and Crafty Chris, I think it is, if I get it right, Pete. Oh, Pete Webster's channel just gone in there, if anyone wants to go and have a look at his channel.
Alright, where did I just... There it is. Where did I just put the needle of... activator?
I need to go and have a look. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to Pete. Yes, I am. There's some stuff on that. Oh. On Pete's. He's got some serious subscribers on that. Some of the builds he does. He's got exotic pets as well.
Oh, cool.
I know that because he's got a room with the exotic pets in. I've heard him talking about that on other streams. Yeah. And yeah, that is true. Oh, you've got a lot, have you, Pete? Ugh. Digger Evans, he's put some good stuff out as well. The last video, I can't think what the last video Digger Evans put out, but it was a good video what Digger Evans put out. He put some good contents out there. The only downside, because I'm taking the shininess off, it's sticking to the actual emery board. The emery board's ended up yellow. Right, let's...
Oh.
I've got 14 in chat, and don't forget to smash the like button or tickle it. Thank you.
It's more fun.
Yeah, it is more fun, lick it. If you smash it, you'll break it and it won't work the next time. Or as I would say, oh man, you've got some serious pets there, Pete. But there's some good channels out there. I like the last video Digger put out. I can't remember if I commented on it. I was watching that many videos because I sit here watching videos all the time, and then if I'm not watching videos, I'm usually working on the layout. But I thought, I can't be bothered working on layout. I want to do a little bit of weathering on this dumper truck, but I've got to take the shininess off it first in the back. I may even put a little bit of stone in it, glued in it as well. It looked dead realistic with the stone, with a couple of pebbles glued in there, I think.
Yeah.
After it,
you put some ballast in that in it.
I've got the ideal thing I'd put in it. Nah, I've got nail polish remover because that is at hand. Because these last couple of days I've been using super glue, so I have actually got thingy here. I have actually got nail varnish remover here. I've got it in a bottle here, so we'll try that. Wiping it, washing it with a bit of nail varnish remover. Thanks you for that tip, Connie. Much appreciated.
Oh yeah, I've used that before for getting
Yeah, the shine's gone off it now. Oh yeah, the shine has got it. It's actually ended up coming yellow. See you again, Lindy's builds. And Macy's you're over on. Yes, you did. I went over to it. It is Pete's channel. It is the right channel. The only reason I know because I am subscribed to him, so when I clicked on that link, it come up right. I know it's Pete's channel. That's the right link. Bye, Lindy. I'll see you over on. May see you on the quiz later if you're about, Lindy. Lindsay Build.
All right. Oh god.
Wow, what am I doing to? I'm only taking the shine off it. Yeah, Lindy Builds. Thank you for that, Roger. Much appreciated. Putting up the link. I can't weather it with what the way it is. That looks well how I've weathered that. That's going in. That's going to go into a scrapyard that I'm building, but it's not on this layout. It's on Anfield Road layout. On when I do the new board, but there is a video coming for that. I am going to get back up in there and start the video of there. I have got a little bit of a short to put up that I'm going to need to edit. So I'll try and get that done. I do, Jackie. Oh, I've got 11. Thanks everyone for coming in. I don't even know. Let me go close the chat on there. Oh, it's that device is only saying one. Let's go and have a look. Open the stream and go and have a look at it. And I've got an echo. See how many likes I've got. 26 likes. Thank you for the likes. Appreciated.
Alright. Well, the bridge is done.
Oh, let's put William on big. That is nice, that. Is that Engage?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 160 feet long. It's curved. I'm going to end up ballasting it and running the roadbed and everything in there, but yeah, that's
is it going to be? Is it a road bridge?
No, it's a girder bridge for the train.
Oh, cool!
there's a spot that I'm having to cross over.
I need to start having a look at trying to build with the plastic card stuff that you built and the plastic stuff. I need to look into it.
Yeah.
I've never really looked into.
Yeah, it's just it's what I do for scratch building and even for building for my tabletop miniature stuff, and that I use it for that too.
Yeah, Hi has got a video coming out, I think today sometime as well. That is.
Yeah, later on when I get back down here, I will probably go ahead and throw a video up of both the train bridges that I have.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I just snapped. Nice.
What's just snapped?
Oh, the side piece where I had it glued down.
How did you do that? Hi's putting it out in 20 minutes. Okie doke, I'm going to go and get Hi's link. I was waiting for try and see if that video was going out, because then I can put that video link out. I'm going to wait for that link to go out. That is a nice bridge you've made there.
Yeah, it came out pretty good.
It did, considering it was off the cuff as well. You've done it off the cuff.
Yeah.
It's basically off the cuff like I've done. But I think I'm stopping on that thing. Jackie's not liking me destroying that truck. Yeah, it does look rubbish.
What?
That truck at the moment.
Oh.
I'm going to have to work on it, I think. I need to work off it offline. Off a stream. And it's going to take ages to sand. I think I'd be better off getting the Alecki little whizzy sander on the end of my Gauge Master cheap Dremel. It'd probably get it clean better. Oh, Linda McCarthy's in. Matt McCarthy's in. He's still in. Put the link in, please. I will do. I'm going to get that link now. Just bear with me.
Yeah, I'm about to have to jump off here and go get some lunch.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. He's put McCarthy's link in. Yeah, he does some good buildings as well.
Yeah,
he does.
Mike, I was to say, this is really my second attempt at doing any kind of scratch building of any kind, and with my layout being N scale, I was saying, I don't know if you weren't here earlier, but this is my girder bridge that I did. It's 12 inches long, which comes out to 160 feet N scale.
That is nice. That's a nice build. What glue did you use for that? Did you use?
I was using super glue. I was using Zap-A-Gap.
Oh, Zap-A-Gap.
I don't know if it'll show up because of the green, but it's the green bottle of Zap-A-Gap.
Ooh. Oh, cool. Look forward to seeing that.
I'll look forward to that. I always look forward to the kits you have that you do.
Yeah, I know I've just seen that, but that's fine. That Tom MCJ. Jackie's just put him on timeout. He just put smiley faces on my stuff.
Oh.
So I've never looked at his channel. Just give him 30. Give him 30 seconds. No problem, Roger. Thank you for coming in and posting links up.
I love plastic card.
I actually haven't got plastic card, but I'll put me back up on screen because New is there at the moment. I'll show you what I work with. That's off the end of trolleys. Shopping trolleys, the big trolleys. I've got two sheets of it. There's one. And there's two.
Where is my...
That's what I work with. On little, that is, but I need to look at working with the. That's what I use as plastic card, but I usually use mainly matchsticks. Bye, Roger. See you in the streams and see you around. Thanks for coming up and hanging out and chilling with the panel and everything.
Is the basically the cardboard from the back of a legal pad.
Yeah.
But it's graphics medium board, and if you go to Wylock Studios, he has the actual Amazon link for it. It's 12 by 12, and I think it's one millimeter, maybe 1.5 millimeters thick. But it's heavyweight cardboard or cardstock. I use that for a lot of build stuff that I do for 40K miniatures.
No, he hasn't put his new video up yet.
Alright, well, I am going to run as soon as I figure out what I did with the lit. There it is. I need to run up to the house and check on everyone. But I will catch you.
See you again, William. Thank you for coming up and hanging out.
Oh yeah. Like I said,
it was a pleasure.
Bridges now.
Yeah, those bridges do look good. Just don't break anything this time, like you have a habit of doing.
Oh no, no. This isn't like the one a year or two ago where I dropped the model project I was in the middle of doing for a painting contest.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I stumbled across that video earlier in the week. I was going through all my old videos, and I saw that, and I about died laughing. I was like, oh my god, I remember doing that. Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 weeks before the actual contest, and I was showing Lee dry brushing technique.
Yeah.
And I dropped it like...
Yeah, I remember that well. Yeah, I remember that well. It was interesting. I do remember that well. I'm not going to end this stream. I'll probably keep going for a bit because I've got 16 in. I'm going to get something else on the bench.
All right. Well,
thank you for coming up, William.
Oh yeah, no problem. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I just thought I'll do an off. I know Jackie's not really eating because she's not well.
Yeah.
She's just nitpicking at food. That's what you do when you're not well.
Oh yeah.
So big thank you for coming up again, William.
Oh, you're
and
welcome.
I'll probably see you around. I may see you on. I'll probably see you Saturday in.
Yeah, from we're back on.
I've been back on track. I'll probably see it on Back on Track. I don't know if there's anything live. But the Americans, I usually watch them on rerun now. I don't watch the American stuff live no more. I watch it on rerun. It's too late for me. CSX 911 man.
Or not back on.
Hello, CSX.
Back on
one
track,
man.
10 o'clock Eastern, so it'd be about the time that we started this one.
Yeah.
So we'd normally do the Thursday. It might be early enough for you to catch it.
Yeah. I can.
That's
I know who that is. Okay.
Who was it? Steve Arnold and all them.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, CSX man, he's stateside. He's cool. I've been up on panel with CSX. He's another good channel. But thank you, William, for coming up, and you have a good rest of your day.
Oh, you too. All right.
Don't work too hard.
I'm not going to. Have a good one.
Have a
Bye
good
for
one.
now.
Well, it's down to one. It's down to me. So, yeah. Pete, what time is the crafty quiz? Do you know what time the crafty quiz is? Crafty quiz. That's true. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. But I am gonna move camera angle in a minute. I'm gonna go and put it on the layout. But before that, I'm just gonna move. Yes, I am, Keith. I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm still here. I'm still here. As you can see, I put the camera on me. I am going to change the camera. So bear with me a minute. I am going to go that camera. Sorry, it's a big close up of me because that's my face camera. But yeah, let's go and see if there's any channels that have put videos out. Ah! We will be ending the live shortly, and there's a place we are going over to at 7 o'clock. It is a crafting quiz, and I am going to put the link in where we are going over to. Pete will have his exhibitions where we are, but this is Horlicks's channel, the one that we're going over to at 7 o'clock. I'm going to stay live until I see him go live. Horlicks. I'm just closing a couple of windows. Just looking if there's anything. Yeah, we've got Horlicks going live. With it's a crafting one and a quiz. So we're going to go over to that in a bit. I'm going to stay for a bit, but I'm going to change camera. So I'm just going to bear with me a minute. I'll move that camera down onto workbench. As you can see, I'm going to change camera. That's one of my other cameras that I do possess. And I'm going to put my camera on the layout, and I'll show some people my layout. If no one doesn't know, my channel is Trains. So yeah, my channel is Trains. There's one of my cameras. That's a nice clear camera, that actually. I do like that as a camera. It's the first time I've used that as a camera. That is a channel we are going over to. Yeah, Boring has already gone, but over there. But I'll be leaving it till last minute to go over there and do the raid, do an Anfield Road raid. That channel, basically, it's one of the channels that I'm involved with, Keith. They do a crafting quiz, and they do all crafting stuff. It can be from knitting, diamond dotting, it can be anything. It can be any of those things, what they do. That's what they do on that channel. They do all some stuff like that, and they're a good community, and everything. Horlicks is building a Bedford recovery truck. He does a lot of things, a lot of crafting. He does diamond dotting, everything Horlicks does. And they're a good community to be involved with. I like being involved with that community. So we're going to go over just... Oh, cool. You'll like what he does, Henry. He's on a Friday. Yeah. What does everyone think of that camera? That is my face camera down on my layout on my workbench. Does that work on my workbench as a workbench camera? Hello, Angie. No problem, Ange. No problem. I'm not going for much longer now. I'm only going till 7 o'clock till another channel. We're going to go over and raid it. But I'm trying this out. I'm going to change cameras. Let me go to Eagle Eye Mini. Here we go. And it's a bit too high. So... yeah, there is my layout. This is what my channel is about. I do a lot of scratch building for this, and that's what I like showing you. The stuff I do. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does work as a workbench camera. So I may use that as my face camera and workbench camera. And then that means that one can stay on the layout. Yeah, I do, Keith. I keep adding to it. This is not just one layout. I do possess 2 layouts. If you go to my channel, I started it. Yeah, Angie's a good channel. She has been up on my panel. She does art stuff. And she's a good little channel. If you... Pete. Yeah, Angie is blue. Yeah, it does. That's my old... that layout, that camera that's there now is up on the layout. That's my old camera that used to be on the workbench. But I've now got... I'll change again. Let's change and go to this camera. That is the workbench. There's the workbench camera. What does everyone think of it? That does work as a camera on the workbench. It does. This let me change cameras again. I'll go to the Eagle Eye Mini. Sorry if I can't see chat. Yeah, I woke her up. She was having a nice sleep and I went and woke her up. So, not a good idea. But yeah. Oh, hello, Aldoof! Hello, Aldoof. But we will be going over to a stream shortly. That I'm going to put the link in again. That is where I'm going to. Yeah, I will be going over to a stream shortly. I'm not going yet. I'm just going to post the link in of where we're going. Do hashtag Anfield Road Raid if you want to come over. That's where I'm going to go. To Hutwicks. We're going to go and do a raid. But I'm always adding to it. Believe it or not, I have actually got lights. Let's see if I can find the wire. Oh, one of them's bust. One of my lights has bust. One's working. There should be two. Should be the one here as well. One's bust. And as well as that light, let me get another one. Oh, the other light's gone out on my shed. I have got a light in the doorway of the church, and usually the train shed is lit up. Oh, High's video's just been released. I'll put the link into that. High's just put a video out. Let's go and have a look. Yeah. I am going to put the link in to High's video. There we go. There's High's video. I'm just watching, seeing how long we got before Craft and Chat is going live on Horlicks's. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot. This layout, P, is 6 foot wide. No, 4 foot wide, 8 foot long. This layout actually was on a free Facebook group that my mum had found, and I went and got it from the house, and it had all scenery on it, everything. If you go back and watch, there is video. But yeah, this layout was rescued. This is a small layout. My big layout, the start of my channel, is 26 foot. That's in the loft, Pete. That is on my channel. Yeah. So yeah. But we will be going over to crafting. What, at 7 o'clock? Craft and Chat. We will be going to raid them. We'll go and do that. I will be putting the link in to where we're going in a minute. That's where we're going to be going. Which layout? The loft one. This is not the loft one, Gaffer. This is another one in one of the rooms. The loft layout. This is in the spare room in the house. The loft one, I haven't been up there for a while. This is another layout. This is Alan Melwood Drive layout. This one. Yeah, same size, yeah. I'll give you the tour of it actually, Pete. Oh, cool. Sounds nice, that. I've got chilli. I'm going to have some chilli. Oh, this one, yeah. I put it up on my channel, yeah. This was... Because I did put, when I was doing the planning of it and everything up on my channel, because I had to take all the scenery off it. Nah, it's going to just be plain buttered mash, Henry. I don't... Plain mash. If you're going to have mash, it's got to be plain. Sausages, mash and beans. That's a nice meal. As Aldi said, bangers of mash. Gotta have beans over it as well, like. Otherwise, it's no problem, Keith. It's a pleasure to have you come in, Keith. It's someone for Sparkle that and be whizzled. That is someone for... Hello, Connor. No problem. Thanks for checking me out, Connor. Yeah, it's a layout and I do a lot of scratch building on the workbench and everything. I do scratch building, run trains, and I do all that. What you can see there on that layout is all done by me. I make it and everything. But we will be going to a live shortly that I am going to go over and raid, and it's Horlicks. Yeah, I do. I just like doing my live streams, and we are going over to Horlicks shortly. The link for Horlicks is in the chat. I'm just putting it in now. That's where we're going. We're going to go and raid Horlicks shortly. So I'm not going to end it yet because I've still got 16 in. I'm hoping I can take the 16 over to Horlicks. If you want to join me. Oh, you... H&M's layout is Engage. I will put the link in for High's layout, but I think I'll get the link for High's layout. Let me copy link. This is the video. That is the link for High's latest video he's put out. I'm just going over and watching Horlicks, because where we're going to go over to. I'm going to put the link in where we are going again. Yeah, that's where we're going to go and put Anfield Road and put in the chat Anfield Road raid. Hashtag Anfield Road, or just do Anfield Road raid. That's where we're going to go to. Crafting one. It's 3 minutes 51. He's due at 7. So I want to take everyone that's here over to there. Oh cool, Angie will be live at 8 PM Eastern. I'll have to look what that is. I'm hoping I'll be around for that, Angie. I'll have to have a look if I'm going to be. You can put your link in if you want, Angie, because you are blue. If you want to put your link in for your live, that if it's planned, you can put it in, because I'm still live at the moment. It's trains. I've got a train channel, Connie. It's a train layout, and I do a lot of scratch building. No, Engage is smaller than O, Pete. You need a magnifying glass to operate Engage. This Engage is smaller. Double O is... Hi, Sparkle. Hi Sparkle, thank you for coming in. I am going to be ending this stream, and I'm going over to do a raid on another channel. So we'll be Pete knows where we're going. I will be putting up the channel where we are raiding. We are going to go and do an Anfield Road raid on another channel. And it's Horlicks. He's due to go live in 3 minutes. Exactly. In a minute now. So I'm going to say, see you on the next one. I'm going to say later all, and I'm going to end it. And we're going over. The link to Horlicks' channel is in the chat, and that's where we're going to be. We're going to go and raid them in a minute. I'm not going over yet because it'll be due. We will go over. I'll be ending it. No problem, everyone. Thank you. But I will be going over to that link that's been put in. I'll put the link in again. Horlicks' channel, that's where we're going to go and raid. So I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that come on panel. And this is a train channel, and I do a hangout and chill live stream. And if you want to come up on the panel, send me an email or get in contact with me on email, and I'll happily bring you up out on the hangout and chill. My next hangout and chill will be Sunday at 5 PM. So see you again. Don't let the caboose hit you on the way out. If it does, you stood too close to the track. We're going to go over and raid Horlicks now. So ta-ra everyone. Bye for now.